Thank you, Roy. Appreciate it, man. All closed up, guys. All closed up. Got it, Roy. Appreciate it, man. All right, guys, let's get it. We got 2 boxes to score. This is the first NFL licensed product of the year. Not everybody will be in pro uniforms, but pro teams should be on all the cards, if I'm not mistaken. 400 cards per box. These cards have a lot, or these boxes have a lot of cards in them. A lot of them are base. So we're not going to spend too much time on the base cards. It's 40 cards per pack. These boxes weigh about 5 pounds each. Four autographs per box. So we should have about 8 autographs. Let's see what the short prints are. Intergalactic, Showtime, and Next Up Inserts are the short prints we're looking for. Alright guys, good luck. These are by far the most cards they put in a pack for any product. They're like bricks. And we officially have Kid Reporter cards for this year. Alright guys. First 20 cards or so are probably base. Gonna run through one and see. And then once I know where everything is, we can just skip past the base. Yeah, it looks like might even be the first 30 cards. Happy Thursday, everybody. We made it to the weekend almost. It's a much needed weekend. Here we go. Israel Abanikanda. Screwed that name up. That is to the Jets. Haven't heard of him yet. Jets. Anthony Richardson, Colts. 23 draft insert. Pretty nice. Aaron Rodgers, Men of Autumn, Packers. DJ Moore, franchise. Jackson Smith, Najigba, rookies, Seahawks. Antonio Johnson, Jacksonville. Jordan Addison for the Vikings. Anthony Richardson, Colts. Michael Wilson, Cardinals. Zach Charbonnet, Seahawks. Drew Sanders, Broncos. Jaleel Billingsley for the Titans. Dontavian Wicks, Packers, and Jamar Gibbs for the Detroit, excuse me. Not sure how many numbered cards per box there are. We'll see. I think quite a few with how big the boxes are. So we're going to rip through the base, guys. I'm just going to sort through the first section of base and get to the rookies and inserts on the back. There we go. And our first numbered card out of 100 is a Fred Warner for the 49ers showcase. 16 out of 100. Nick Chubb, Men of Autumn. Will Levis, Titans. Mike Evans, the franchise insert. Points. That'll random to the break. Ronnie Hickman, Cleveland Browns. Israel, I'm not even going to try his last name again. Jets. Kaylee Ringo for the Eagles. They have like every Georgia defender from the past 2 years on their defense now. Luke Musgrave, Packers. Peter Skoronski for the Titans. Cedric Tillman Jr. for the Browns. Stetson Bennett, Rams. Miles Murphy. Deuce Vaughn, Cowboys. Trying to think of what product releases we have coming up. I know National Treasures is next week. We will have a box. I don't know how we're going to break it yet, though. Haven't decided. Last year we did divisions. Might do that again this year. I just think that's the best way. Could do like a player break, but that would be a lot of spots. Be over 100 spots. Probably like 150. That's usually a smaller checklist, but still. Giants. Bryce Ford Wheaton. 38 out of 50. Wide receiver. WVU. Nice. It's got some WVU colors on it, too. Hot rookies. Will Anderson. Bryce Young. 23 draft. Kyler Murray. Javonte Williams autograph for the Broncos. I said Broncos. Hopefully he's coming back strong this year. Jalen Carter. Tyreek Stevenson. Kayshon Boutte. Max Duggan, Chargers. Jaden Hazelwood. Tank Bigsby. Christian Gonzalez. Dalton Kincaid. And Mike Jones Jr. for the Falcons. Yeah, I took Javonte last year in my fantasy league, and almost every single one of them, first or second round pick, and that didn't turn out well. But I think he might come back strong this year. You got Samaje P. Ryan on that team too from the Bengals. Might be his show for a few weeks before Javonte is back at full strength. National Gold Packs will be in tomorrow, guys. So we'll be breaking Gold Packs tomorrow night. You won't want to miss them. They're pretty sweet. They were a fan favorite last year. We sold out quick. Jalen Waddle out of 100 for the Dolphins. Joe Burrow, Men of Autumn. Chase Young. Saquon Barkley. Breakthrough, Jalen Hurts. Tank Dell, Jaren Hall. Keaton Mitchell. Travius Hodges Tomlinson for the Rams. What a name. Josh Downs. Clayton Tune. Bryce Ford Wheaton. Chase Brown. Brian Branch. Kid Reporter. I almost forgot. I did order something pretty cool today. I saw somebody breaking it in another room, and I was like, where the hell did they get that? And I found it, and I ordered some. So we'll have a little surprise on Monday. Pretty unique break. Or I'll mix it in with some other products, but when it gets here, I'll put it up. But I think it'll be pretty cool. Saquon Barkley. Scorecard for the Giants. Hot rookies, Tanner McKee. Russell Wilson, Amon-Ra St. Brown, and Panthers with a Luke Kuechly auto at a 25. Kenny Benson, nice hit. Couple decent autographs so far. No rookie autos, but a couple nice veterans. Gold Zone, 5 out of 25. Hendon Hooker, Detroit. Jalen Reed, Kendra Miller, Henry Toto, Roshan Johnson, Raheem Jarrett, Devin Akine, Will Anderson, Cameron Peoples. I'm ready for those select XRCs to start getting filled. I think I got 4 CJ Strouds. I'm waiting on. I'm looking forward to those. See what the design looks like this year. It's one of my favorite rookie cards. Alright, Jameson Williams scorecard insert. Chris Olave. Garrett Wilson. Josh Downs, Colts. Jamar Chase, Jonathan Mingo, Bijan Robinson, Tyree Wilson, Travis Dye, Jordan Battle, Ronnie Bell, CJ Stroud, Texans, A.T. Perry, Cam Smith, Kid Reporter. You could knock somebody out with one of these packs. Throw them at somebody's head. Lane Johnson, scorecard. Tony Pollard. Quentin Johnson. Trevor Lawrence. Justin Fields. Zay Flowers, Jake Haener, Andre Savis, Tyja Spears, Joey Porter Jr., Darnell Washington, Noah Sewell, Marvin Mims, Tyson Baggett. Kid Reporter. Quentin Johnson ought to be a beast with the Chargers this year, especially new offensive coordinator from the Cowboys. What's his face? I think Herbert might be in for a sneaky good year. People are sleeping on him a little bit. He got so hyped up last offseason and came short. I think he's about to have a big year. If his wide receivers can stay healthy, it seems like every year he's got wide receiver issues. Malik Willis, Hendon Hooker, 23 draft, Saquon Barkley, Herbert, and for the Cardinals, Michael Wilson, rookie, wide receiver. Matthew Lewis, nice hit, Matt. Got you some ink. Michael Mayer, Broderick Jones, Rashee Rice, Nolan Smith, Dwayne McBride, Eli Ricks, Jackson Smith-Njigba, Tanner McKee, Darius Davis. I think the Hall of Fame game's on right now. It might have just started. Official kickoff to preseason. Got 2 packs left in box number 1. I think we've hit all our autographs. We had points on the 1. Hopefully we have a couple more numbered cards here. Quandre Diggs, Jamar Gibbs, Detroit, Zay Flowers, 23 draft, Ravens, DK Metcalf, Justin Jefferson, Kenny McIntosh, Devin Witherspoon, Tyen Evans, KJ Henry, Sean Tucker, Andre Carter, Eric Gray, Clark Phillips, Jalen Hyatt. Kid Reporter. Alright, last pack in box number 1. First card goes to the Dolphins. Jalen Phillips, artist proof at a 35. Bijan Robinson, Jonathan Taylor, Mahomes, Jahan Dotson, BJ Ojulari, Chris Rodriguez, Emmanuel Forbes, Quentin Johnson, Will Levis, Parker Washington, Zach Evans, Sam Laporta, Paris Johnson Jr. for the Cardinals. That guy's going to be a straight beast. Alright, so I think what we had, 3 autos, 1 point card, 4 or 5 numbered cards as well. Hassan Reddick, Eagles, out of 100 showcase. Desmond Ridder, Jackson Smith-Njigba, Dak Prescott, Nick Chubb, Muhammad Abraham, DeMarco Hellams, Cameron Lato, Bryce Young, Panthers, Aiden O'Connell, Ronnie Hickman, Israel, Keely Ringo, Luke Musgrave, and a Kid Reporter. Everybody saw Panini sued Fanatics today. Can't say I didn't see it coming. I figured they already sued him. We just didn't hear about it. It's about time they took a shot. I think once they stole the quarterbacks in this class, I knew they would do something, but I don't think they're going to get anything out of it. Jarrett McKinnon, Isaiah Pacheco, Kayshon Boutte, TJ Watt, and for the Cardinals, BJ Ojulari, linebacker. Cardinals, 2 autos so far. There you go, Matthew. Some more ink. Drew Sanders, Broncos. Jaleel Billingsley, Titans. Dontavian Wicks, Jamar Gibbs, BJ Ojulari, Chris Rodriguez, Emmanuel Forbes, Quentin Johnson, and Will Levis, Titans. Haven't heard much about Will Levis in camp. Probably not a good thing. It's probably the last year at Tannehill, regardless, if he makes it through the season. George Kittle, Justin Herbert, Derrick Henry, Brock Purdy, Jalen Hurts, Joey Porter Jr., Darnell Washington, Noah Sewell, Marvin Mims, Tyson Bagent, Jalen Carter, Tyreek Stevenson, Kayshawn, and Max Duggan, Kid Reporter. And for the Packers, Christian Watson, breakthrough out of 100. Showcase. Nice hit, Packers. Jalen Hurts, Josh Allen, Jordan Addison, Will Anderson, Andre Carter, Eric Gray, Clark Phillips, Jalen Hyatt, Hendon Hooker, Jalen Reed, Kendra Miller, Henry Toto, Roshan Johnson. Never seen a name hyphenated twice. It's interesting. Especially a last name. Traylon Burks, Titans. Hot rookies, Bryce Young, Tanner McKee, Lamar Jackson, and Broncos, Marvin Mims. Nice hit. Matthew Lewis with his 3rd autograph, killing it, man. Peter Skoronski, Cedric Tillman, Stetson Bennett, Miles Murphy, Deuce Vaughn. If you haven't seen videos of this guy running, go check him out. It's hilarious. Zay Flowers, Jake Haener, Andre, and Tyja Spears. He's tiny. He's like, he might be smaller than Darren Sproles. But you see him running in between tackles. He looks like a little kid running around the field. Chargers, Derwin James, 20 out of 20 red zone insert. Joe Kosinski. Mac Jones, Jalen Carter, Jamar Gibbs, Devontae Adams, Parker Washington, Zach Evans, Sam Laporta, Paris Johnson Jr., Jonathan Mingo, Bijan Robinson, Tyree Wilson, Travis Dye, Jordan Battle. This should end up being a pretty solid class. It's going to suck not having autographs for some of those quarterbacks, but there's still going to be plenty of numbered cards for them and stuff like that. But some decent wide receivers, very good running backs, Bijan and Jamar Gibbs, and that kid from in Seattle could end up being pretty solid too. Next year's quarterback class, though, is going to be cream of the crop. That's going to be the best class since 2020, by far. Tyree Wilson, Derrick Henry, Quentin Johnson, Aaron Rodgers, and for the Steelers, Patrick Peterson. I didn't realize they had Patrick Peterson. That is Bobby. Patrick Peterson autograph. Ronnie Bell, CJ Stroud, A.T. Perry, Cam Smith, Tucker Kraft, Osiris Torrance, Xavier Hutchinson, Dorian Thompson Robinson, Brian Breesy, Saints. I'm looking forward to watch CJ Stroud. I think he's going to be really good. I just couldn't believe that Panthers didn't add any more offensive weapons for Bryce Young. They traded what's-his-face to the Bears, and they got nothing on offense, so I don't know what they're going to do there. We've got Tyler Conklin for the Jets, 24 out of 50. Gold Zone. Dameon Pierce, Josh Allen, and Patriots, Mac Jones, the franchise. Geno Smith, TJ Watt, Raheem Jarrett, Devin, Will Anderson, Cameron Peoples, Antonio Johnson, Jordan Addison, Anthony Richardson, Michael Wilson, Zach Charbonnet. He's going to be solid. They got a hell of a backfield if they can stay healthy in Seattle. Dak Prescott, Tank Bigsby, Jags, Travis Kelce, Justin Jefferson, Redemption, Jaden Hazelwood, Tank Bigsby, Christian Gonzalez, Dalton Kincaid, Mike Jones Jr., Tank Dell, Jaron Hall, Keaton Mitchell, and Travius Hodges Tomlinson. And our redemption, it's going to be nice. Stetson Bennett, rookie signatures for the Rams. Bobby, nice hit. Some Stetson Bennett ink The cockiest man alive, Stetson Bennett. College football legend, though. 2 national championships. Nice hit, Rams. Travis Dye, Jets. Hendon Hooker. Jalen Hyatt. Mahomes. McCaffrey. Josh Downs. Clayton Tune. Bryce Ford Wheaton. Chase Brown. Brian Branch. Michael Mayer. Broderick Jones. Rashee Rice. Nolan Smith. And a kid reporter. And that'll do it. Alright, guys. I'll random off the points when we get off here. I'll do a little recap. Panthers, the Luke Kuechly 5 out of 25 Gold Zone autograph. Jalen Waddle out of 100 Dolphins. Bryce Ford Wheaton out of 50 Giants. Will Anderson, Bryce Young, Javonte Williams auto for the Broncos. Matthew Lewis cleaning up. Fred Warner out of 100 Niners. Will Levis, Stetson Bennett, Anthony Richardson, Jackson Smith, Anthony Richardson, Jamar Gibbs, Bryce Young, Jalen Phillips out of 35 for the Dolphins, Bijan Robinson, Will Levis, Jamar Gibbs, Zay Flowers, Hendon Hooker, Jackson Smith, Michael Wilson auto for the Cardinals, Matthew Lewis, Quentin Johnson, Zay Flowers, Josh Downs, Bijan, CJ Stroud, Hendon Hooker, Stetson Bennett, rookie signatures for the Rams. Nice hit, Rams. Tyler Conklin out of 50. Gold Zone for the Jets. Anthony Richardson, CJ Stroud, Patrick Peterson autograph for the Steelers. Derwin James out of 20 Chargers. Jamar Gibbs, Bryce Young, Stetson Bennett. Marvin Mims auto for the Broncos. Matthew Lewis. Christian Watson out of 100 Packers. Will Anderson, Hendon Hooker, Jamar Gibbs, Will Levis, B.J. Aguilera for the Cardinals. Who else? Matthew Lewis. Hassan Reddick, Eagles out of 100. And Jackson Smith Najigba for the Seahawks. Alright, guys. I'll go random the points off. Just check the comment section on the break thread. It'll be in there. 250 Panini points. Alright, we'll see you tomorrow night for gold packs, guys. I might put up a pre-sale tonight. We'll see. So you can go ahead and claim packs. They are nasty. Lots of huge hits that you can pull. So looking forward to that. We'll see y'all there tomorrow. Thanks, guys. Have a good Thursday night.